Guys, it's Pippy McPimperson, the retro pipster. Nah, I'm just trolling, guys. It's your boy Devin, the retro gamer. Oh, you thought I was a weird hipster pimp type dude? Nah. But we gotta get into important stuff. You see, for this video, we're gonna do a top 7 best Spyro games list in celebration of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Also, later we'll also do a top 7 worst Spyro games. So, let's get on to the list. Number 7. Alright, so I know what you guys are probably gonna say. Why the frick is like a crappy GBA Spyro game on your top 7 list? And my first answer is it isn't really crappy, it's okay. But, you know, it's the closest thing to classic Spyro you can get that's good, aside from, you know, say some old PS1 games or PS2 games. So, yeah, I don't really have much of a reason why. It's basically just a top-down PS1 Spyro game. So that's why it's number 7. But because it's top-down and it's GBA, and I don't like top-down games where you can't see what's in front of you, it's number 7 because of that. Number 6. Spyro Season of Flame. So again, just like Season of Ice, I don't really have much I could say about why I think this is the best one, but I do, not the best one, but why I think it's better than Season of Ice, or why it's number 6. Again, the top-down perspective doesn't really help it be good. The top-down perspective is what pushed it down, and it improved over Season of Ice in mechanics and the way it controls, and it just added new and better stuff that Season of Ice, like, didn't have. So, yeah, it's better than Season of Ice. But let's get on to the next one. Number 5. Spyro, Attack of the Rhinox. So yeah, Attack of the Rhinox, again, same thing. It's top-down, pushes it down, but this game is a really good game for GBA. It's got really good gameplay. It's probably the best GBA Spyro game out there. I actually, if I ever get like some sort of emulator for GBA, this would be one of the games that would get me to get it, aside from the GBA Crash games, because Attack of the Rhinox is a pretty awesome Spyro game. It looks really good. I mean, it's very accurate to the PS1 games and stuff, so it's very good. It's basically just PS1 Spyro, but on GBA. And the top-down thing isn't as nearly as bad on here as the other two, which makes it pretty awesome. Number 4. Alright, look, I know people give Spyro A Hero's Tale a lot of flack, but let me explain my reasoning for making this part of the top 4 out of 7. So, the reason A Hero's Tale is so high up there is because, I don't know, it's just like, out of every Spyro game outside of the original trilogy, this is probably the closest you can get to the OG Spyros. After the OG Spyros, or the Reignited trilogy, which is basically the classic Spyro games, you know? And I know people are going to be like, but what about Enter the Dragonfly? Well, it would be, but it was a glitchy mess, so that doesn't count. A Hero's Tale, though, is very close to the classic Spyros. It's actually a lot like Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, where, you know, you have like an open world thing, so basically it's like a mix of classic Spyro and the Precursor Legacy. You know, I like the wide variety of worlds. It's pretty awesome, actually. And it's definitely up there. I actually started playing it last year, and it's a good game, you know. I think a lot of people give it flack, even though it's not really all that bad. So, yeah. Number 3. Spyro the Dragon, the original, for PlayStation 1. So yeah, this is number 3. You guys obviously know why this is the number 3 spot, and I probably won't have to explain it, but I will just in case, for people that have no idea about Spyro and are just watching this just to watch. So Spyro 1, it's the original game. It's awesome, you know. It's where it all started, you know. It's got the great gameplay and stuff, like most Spyros do. And I really do enjoy it, but I don't think it's as good as, you know, the obvious other two that you guys probably already know are going to be on the number 2 spot and the number 1 spot. But, yeah, you know, it's classic Spyro. I think it's better than every other Spyro game after the classics because just Insomniac, they do these games very well, you know? So from now on, it's probably just going to be the Insomniac Spyros. But yeah, Insomniac just did Spyro very well because they were the guys that started it and began this whole great series. So yeah, that's about it. Why I think Spyro's number 3. Number 2, Spyro Riptos Rage. Whoa, 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 guys, relax, relax, whoa, whoa. Whoa, relax, Spyro 2 fans. Don't get out the pitchforks just yet. I haven't explained why it is number 2, okay? So, yeah, this is definitely going to trigger some Spyro 2 fans when I say that, no, Spyro 2 is, yeah, number 2. And I'll give you a couple of reasons. Number 2 is nowhere near a bad position. That means it's the second best in the series, and for good reason. Spyro Riptos Rage is an awesome game. It's awesome, you know? I love this game. I think it was probably my first Spyro game that I played, aside from Skylanders, which wasn't technically really Spyro. But Riptos Rage was my first actual Spyro. Actually, well, it was my first classic Spyro game out of the 3, because I did play Legend of Spyro. But so I do have some really good memories with this game. So don't think that this is anywhere near biased to Year of the Dragon at all. This is actually a very awesome game. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't have as much. Like, it's got less homeworlds than Spyro Year of the Dragon. But aside from that, it's awesome game, awesome gameplay, very smooth, especially the swimming mechanics, which they carried on to Year of the Dragon. So, yeah. Number 1! Spyro Year of the Dragon. Yeah, so basically I do think that this is the best Spyro game. I think it's even better than Riptos Rage in just every possible way, honestly. Come on, guys, get out of... No, go, get out of here, no. Get out of here, Spyro 2 fanboys. Relax, I like Spyro 2. I just literally explained that, but Spyro Year of the Dragon improves on Spyro 2 in every way. I like the idea of eggs because instead of it being orbs, I like the orbs, but when you collect the orbs, it just says collected an orb. When you collect the eggs, it says a name, a specific name for every character, for every egg, right? And then you get to see like a little baby dragon do like their own animation, and it makes them seem different. And I do actually enjoy most of the other characters. The Bentley wrestling game that everybody hates, it's okay. I don't hate them all. You know, the only one that I really, really dislike, honestly, is the first Bentley level's like the only one I actually disliked. I didn't even mind the wrestling level with Bentley. Aside from Bentley being kind of annoying in gameplay and being stiff, I actually do really enjoy Spyro Year of the Dragon more than Riptos Rage. Because all the power-ups you got from Riptos Rage, they go back on in Spyro Year of the Dragon. You get to keep them all, and you get new power-ups as you go on the way. You get to play as Sparks in the Sparks levels, which are okay, and you have more home worlds. Like, you have more levels in general. Instead of 3 home worlds like Riptos Rage, you have 4. And it basically plays just like Riptos Rage when you're playing as Spyro. So it's basically Riptos Rage, but bigger and better. And that's why it is number 1. You guys may have complained about when I was wearing it in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the video. Take that, haters, But no, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 7 Spyro games video. And if I triggered any Riptos Rage fans or any, Spyro 1 fans for not putting them as number 1, I'm sorry. I just have an opinion. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next review, and I'm out. Peace.